different thing live on YouTube. I'm standing by. All right, hang on.
All right, we're hanging.
Okay, old radio night, 4 14 2018. Okay, 21. Yo, go ahead. Who's the host for tonight?
Since you're live, we'll let you host it.
Okay. All right. Well, who wants to go first? Night Ranger, you want to go first on your Cobra Cam 88 there? Come on.
Yeah, yeah, talking on a 1970 or 1960s Cobra Cam 88 23 channel tube type. Completely barefooted, doing a whopping 3 3/4 watts and a Tug 8 amplified D104. And going into my homemade wire J pole, and I had to run barefoot. This amp, I don't know if the other radios are all Cam 88s are like this, but this Cam 88 does not get along with any of my DNA amps or the Elkin, so I'm having to run barefoot. But that's it. Stock Cam 88 with a D104.
10 Roger, sounding good over here. Sounding good there, Roger.
Got that Cobra Cam 88 tube audio.
Yeah, it did. I tell you what, when I was on a Cobra, it was sounding really high fidelity, and I'm on the same radio. Of course, yours has got more bells and whistles. You've got that extra experience with those golden fingers in there.
All I did was get the Santa's photo fact and line it back up as, according to the photo fact. There was one or two crystals that were way off frequency. Unfortunately, a friend, 1 Watt up in Rock Hill, had a junk Cam 88, and he gave it to me, and I was able to swap out the bad crystals in this one with the good crystals in that one. And between the two of them, I came up with a good one. I don't have the original knobs on it. One of them broke, and it was the channel selector. The plastic got brittle and broke, so I had to go get some of those Radio Shack generic knobs and stick on the face. But other than that, it's stock Cam 88. So who's next?
15-4, you want to go next?
All right. We got the same stuff. Strike Code 497. Talking on a set of 5 element Gizmochi, 5 on the laying down, 5 standing up. We're using a static microphone, and we're using Zodiac for a little bit of help. That's pretty much it.
Sorry about that. I was trying to get the light right in here with the on the meter so everybody can see the meter. Okay, sounding good. Let's see. How about that 755, the Slammer? What you on? How about that Slammer 755, the Slammer? They slammed out. All right. How about that Crazy Man?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us what you're talking on.
Well, I can say a gal that told shit. I can't say word. Sorry about this part that. But talking on you know what I'm talking on. I can't get that doggone name out of my mouth.
Galaxy Saturn Turbo.
That's right. 40 channel. You got around somewhere between 50 to 75 watts in it. Can't run it because everything gets too hot by there. I leave it off. Got upper lower side band was D04. When that big coax, IMAX 2003. And that's it. They call me 116, the crazy man. We're back out.
Yeah, 10-4. Did you get your chicken and rice?
She ain't cooked the chicken. She cooked the red potatoes.
Red potatoes.
Yep, cooked it right into the chicken.
Oh, okay, because I could hear you over there. You had one of your cheeks was bulged out, full of food, and you was trying to talk. That's how I knew you was eating.
Oh, yeah. No teeth and top gums. Only got 5 on the bottom. They coming out sometime this year, sometime, I don't know when.
10-4, 10-4. Okay. How about that? Let's see. That's 755. You make it back. Okay. How about that 987? 987.
Oh, yeah, 21. You know I'm right here. I just done sandbagging. Good evening, everybody out here. The 987 over here on the backside of John Tom, talking to Cobra 139. XLR. Going into a IM Italy KO 503. Running to a stack 600 power meter right now. So that's going into a Antron 99. But I kind of tennis switch too. And right now I got I also have the inverted V dipole up too right now, but I'm still kind of working on that and getting that figured out and all. But that's what I'll be talking about right now is the Antron 99.
410, yeah, sounding good over here.
AM4, appreciate it.
All right, let's see. How about who else is out there who wants to get on there? Drumstick?
Yep, I'm still out here. Okay, I'm on the Galaxy SSB Malik and Solarcom and a BB 250.
Okay, yeah, yo. I had the volume up a little bit for 987, and you scared me when you come in there. As you coming in real good, Roger.
10-4, I'm coming in real good there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. I got a guy, Raymond Oritz there, is waving a hand at y'all out there. He's up in Delaware. Okay, let's see who else is out there.
Got White Doggy out there.
Oh yeah, White Dog, come on, I almost forgot you. White Dog.
Well, yeah, White Doggy.
If someone else trying to get in there, go ahead. Uh-oh, I don't know. Someone was trying to get in there just a minute ago. How about that 529 or that Wizard? How about that Bullseye? Let's see, anybody else there? Let's see. About that 1972 or 61 or whatever year he was born there. Might be too old for 61. Let's see, 72. Well, no, 1961. Yeah, that's right.
Stop patrol.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1940. 1940.
10-4. I'm on Ranger 2995 with Upper Loy AM FM CW Silver Eagle D104. I'm going to probably go 10-7 very early tonight because I'm a little wimpy.
Roger, just feeling kind of under the weather there. 1940.
10-4. I just feel like that I need a nap.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Well, it probably might be a good night to take a nap there with the little bit of rain coming in.
10-4. Well, I really need the rain. It's been fire all around me. I couldn't see it, but I got smoke all over the place.
Yeah, 10-4. That Mr. Postman from Australia wants to know what channel we're on. We're on channel 12 there, Mr. Postman. Okay.
How about you, Fireball? You out here? Oh, Slammer's finally in here.
All right, Slammer, go ahead.
All right, this old Slammer, 755. I'm talking on a MoCat Motorola 23 channel with a Thunderbolt 101 on a 40-foot tower with an Antron 99 on top. And stop mic, ready to roll.
Yeah, 10-4. That was a pretty radio. was talking about that. I said, I bet that Night Ranger, he'd like to see that radio. Don't you like those Motorola MoCats, or you like the RCA MoCat? Which one? Oh, we done lost Night Ranger.
It sounds good on here, Slam. It really does.
Yeah, Telfo. Hey, 21. You Eliminator over here in the corner just waving our hands. But other than that, it's in the dog.
Okay, you got Mr. Eliminator. Sometimes they call him Mr. T. Go ahead there, Mr. T. Tell us what you be talking on.
Yeah, I'm talking on a Galaxy 2517. I've got hand mic on tonight, and I'm not sure if I'm overmodulated or not, but pushing it up to a old penetrator, and I have got just a little bit going through the Mako on the low side there, but that's what we're talking on tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad you was in there. That a 15.4, that's what he's got over there, is a penetrator. But evidently he contracted bird flu over and put some deposits on his gamma match. Did you make one out of copper tubing, or was that me thinking that?
No, what I did is I used some 12-2 copper wire. It is copper. That's what I built mine out of. That's after it got hit by that lightning, and it did something to the gamma match. It didn't pop it, but I couldn't get it to match. So I took me some 10-gauge wire, some copper wire, and made it out of it.
I was thinking that's what you did. I was thinking that there, and he's getting his coming in. So I'd been a while back, I actually saw that antenna. I saw that dent on there where the lightning actually made a dent in the pipe. That was amazing.
Yeah. I had just unplugged it from the radio too and put it in a glass jar. I still use that same glass jar, and it's still got the same burnt spot in the bottom of it. Didn't do the coax no good, but we put us some new coax and put the new gamma matches on there and readjusted everything, and still going. They're hard to beat. I mean, they're getting a little bit outdated, but hey, that's all right.
No, man, that's probably one of the best antennas ever made, Sure is there. That Mr. Postman wants to know where we're at. We're in South Carolina. That's where everybody's at, South Carolina, Mr. Postman. And he's down in Australia there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to stand by. And, let me tell you what I'm talking on. Cobra Cam 88, like that Night Ranger. And they, with a stock, a static hand mic. What is the number on this thing? A number 525. It's just like it reminds me of an Army issue green. It has a grill on it, something similar to a D104, except it's convex instead of sticking out, and it's all plastic Army green, and that's what I got on the shockwave antenna. So I'm gonna stand by.
And he just got down.
Oh, out there, Mr. T. Hey, 21.
Come on, white dog.
Yeah, I had to get off that radio. It shut down on me again.
10 Roger. Okay. Well, what you on now? We got somebody way out there too, trying to get in there. Go ahead, white dog. Tell us what you're working with.
Yeah, I'm on my Galaxy 2547 with my 2-pill 515 special and a D104 Tub 9.
Roger, you blasting in.
I appreciate that, man, but whatever you're on this evening, man, you sounding real good.
Yeah, it's just a stock hand mic, an old-time stock hand mic on a Cobra Cam 88 there. It's a pretty radio. I actually like it there anyway, but it's just 23 channel tube radio. Okay, well, let me stand by, and I think somebody was out there again trying to get in there.
Hello, Mr. T.
Somebody's calling you, Mr. T.
I can't quite hear him. I can hear somebody, but I can't quite make out who it is. Go ahead. Yeah, Mr. T, it's 987. 987 for you. I'm kind of a little big fan.
It's 987.
Oh, well, 987, I'll wave a hand at you tonight. Say hello. I wish I could hear you, but evidently the conditions over here in the corners has got an umbrella over me. 10-4, 10-4, 10-4. Wave it right back.
I'm scared to touch anything on this computer and knock it off, but it's doing okay so far. I usually don't have any good luck with that before. I had tried to upload some stuff years ago and had some real good ones on there back whenever John Denver and all them was out there fighting with 4040 and Smokestack or whatever his name was, and then it just poof and it come back. Do you want to keep on recording? Well, it's all gone. You know what I mean? So that's when I started using Movie Maker. Now the computer I was using crashed and knocked everything off of it. I don't know. It went to La La Land. Maybe it's on a cloud, but I don't have any of them. Only ones I have now are what's on YouTube. So anyway, this one here is another computer, and I wasn't able to find the correct Movie Maker. So I'm just live streaming first time. So that's it. Just the live stream on YouTube.
Heck yeah.
Mr. Postman said if he gets any conditions, he's going to fire up his Tram Titan 2.
Why not?
Skip's been pretty quiet today. Maybe in the summer he might make it.
10-4.
I was listening today. I got on the big 6-element Kalini array and the Lazy H and everything else switched around. All I heard was just, a little bit of make.
Yeah, who's got a copy there? Come on. Who wants to know if we got a copy? I did come in there when you was talking there, Night Ranger. Did anybody hear him?
I didn't hear anybody. It's hard for me to hear here for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I can hear y'all all right, but once they get way out there, I lose them. Hello, after 15-4. Good evening, 987. Sounding good as usual. You sounding pretty good this way, since you coming in through the back. That's pretty good. Yeah, boy, I figure you got your back towards me. How dare you? Hey, it is what it is. 21 won't let, I think it was Bullseye. He won't tell him what antenna to get so I could get that matching rod from him. So we kind of stuck with beams now.
Oh, that's Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball. He won't tell Fireball what antenna to get so I can get the matching rod.
You have to be careful because he has his own built-in mentor, and I have to be careful.
That's right. You got to be careful. Me too. Got that audio from
I got what now?
Got that audio rolling tonight.
Roping?
Rolling.
What? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to run inside real quick and get an iced tea there. And a crazy man, you want to handle a hostess tonight there to get back?
Yeah, go ahead and get your cold tea there. Be sure you get enough ice now. Keep it down, watered down. Be water and tea.
Roger. Can I get a straw and put in it, or that's okay?
That's all right. I got a few straws to make it over there. I'll try to throw it over there. I don't think they'll make it though.
Simple.
Hey, don't forget to bring ice cream sandwich for Crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stuff one in this microphone for you, crazy man.
Oh, that'd be nice, delicious, and all dusty and all that germ skin. Lord, that's all I need. You need to behave yourself out there on that radio.
You talking 15.4, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to 15.4. Try to tell him he need to behave himself. Hey, ice cream sandwiches aren't good now. 15.4, you don't hear me? I heard you, but 987 keyed up for you. Me and him got to fight. 15.4, you need to tell that 987, you better behave yourself. Yeah, he out there dropping a hammer. Yeah, I can't run that box behind it. Got the radio over here, it gets very hot. I need to put a fan on it, keep it cool. And that's the only way I can run it. You got a fan on the radio? I said, I need to put a little fan back there on that box behind this black gassy radio, got 100 watts in it. You talking about cooling off your box? Yes, sir. All right, now I come out and play with the big boys. Yeah, come on out and play there. Just go slammer. Always slamming something. I don't care what it is, you can be slamming it. Yeah, that MoCat ain't got enough modulation, so I had to change back out. Oh, that's what happened to you? I thought something wrong with this radio over here. No, I'd like to get a power mic for it. That's a nice little radio. Yeah, I got a good a little bit over 6 pounds on you tonight. I don't know why. I got you though. Yeah, 10 volt. Some condition there, 10 volt. Yep, on a better radio. There's a little range over there. I thought I'd get a little rest down. I can't run the box on this galaxy. I can get over there on that radio now. I can run the box. How's your plumbing situation coming? They need to get somebody over here cut the sheetrock out, cut some more stuff out of the daggone bathroom. That's why 45 said he can't do all that and do it that cheap. Alright, well, just keep me in touch so I know what's going on. I'm sitting back. Yeah, 410. I'll be glad to get it done, Joe. He told me how much it cost to put a whole daggone bathroom in that little dinky bathroom. He said $1,500. Good God Almighty. Yeah, I mean, it don't take much to fix that situation. Yeah, I know. That's what his company charges. Good God, boy. I ain't putting a brand new toilet, the bathroom in there. I hear you. All right, well, let me know what's going on. I'll be sitting around. Hello, I hate you. Yeah, I went out in my truck then when I got to 33. That daggone rascal went kaput again on me. But damn, what's wrong with this radio? Yeah, it's all cool. Well, it sounds like got some Mexicans coming there with you. I just slam it and catch you back in short. Damn, listen to me. Slam it, damn it. Roger. I'm sitting back. What you do, don't sit back too far now, you'll fall out the back of the chair.
Is that scratching in my radio?
No, that's somebody else out there playing games out on this radio 21.
Oh, it sounded like I had a welling machine inside my radio.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like out here too.
Oh.
Tito. That's that Mexican. Tito. Oh, get that. Tito.
Border Blaster Brothers.
Yeah. So, go to the. Yeah, that boy's been out here early today, and I heard him at all today. They got the time and nights and daytime messed up.
Loco Gringo, Loco Gringo, Hola, hola, Loco Gringo. Loco Gringo, USA, hola, hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal?
Hola, hola, Española.
Hola, there.
I want to go to Mr. X, Mr. X CB shop, Mr. X CB shop and get a radio from Mr. X. Hola, hola, Española.
Espanol. Check.
Johnny, USA, hola, hola. Can you say Johnny? Johnny? Hello. Hola, hola. Okay, they're gone. Crazy man, you're going to have to talk to them. They might be able to understand you. Where'd you go, crazy man? Oh, no.
Crazy man ain't talking to you. You didn't bring back that ice cream sandwich.
I brought back a piece of pecan pie. I'm going to cram that in there. Open your mouth, crazy man. You must have had to go to the bathroom to make room. Hello, Joey Johnson. Hello. We got Carolina Pirate on there. Got that Joey Johnson there with that Johnson radio logo.
I saw Postman was asking what channel we were on. We're on channel 12, 27.105 megahertz, 27.105. I don't think we got any conditions down under right now, though, but we might this summer.
How does it look so far there? I got pecan pie mouth. How does it look on your end there? Is it looking okay?
Yeah, I went downstairs and fired at the computer and looked at it. It looks pretty good.
Simple. 1940, still in there? 1940 might have went to bed.
Just in case, I doubt we got the conditions down under, but you might want to fire it up. I can't fire it up, but you might want to fire it up just in case he does somehow manage to hear us. But I know today when I was listening for Skip on all the horizontal arrays, I had to go down to 20 megahertz. I finally heard some wisp of WWV out in Fort Collins, Colorado, around 20 megahertz, and I finally heard some ham activity on 18 megahertz, but I didn't really hear any Skip above 20 megahertz. Well, except for the usual South America, Central America Skip.
Yeah, 10-4. I know everybody knows him there. He was one of my old not CB, well, he used to be, but radio heroes, old Art Bell. He died on Friday the 13th. He was 72 years old. Did you know who he was there, Night Ranger?
I remember hearing him on the radio.
He had a heck of a setup out there in Pahrump, Nevada. He had his own regular radio station, you know. But he said he had miles and miles of wire out there for his shortwave or whatever. I don't know what he was doing, you know. and he said he had to have a special way to bleed the electricity off of it when he wasn't even running anything. It was just building up electricity. And I thought, man, that'd be a good way to get some free electricity.
Well, that's probably a beverage antenna, or he could have had a rocket. I know with beverage antennas, like for 160 I've heard talk about having to bleed the electricity off of them. Those things are huge. The rhombic antenna, that was like, you had to have acres of land to have one, because they were huge. But now if you had a rhombic, that was like considered the king antenna back in the day, early 1900s. But then they started using the collinear arrays for shortwave broadcast. Those apparently performed better. Russia was using with that over-the-horizon radar, that Russian woodpecker. They have those Duga 3 antenna arrays, nothing but huge.
I think you cousins calling for you.
Hey, crazy man.
Yeah, go ahead.
You sound lighter.
Well, I got to get off that doggone gas. The radio, the damn parts on the bike got so damn hot I just set it down.
What you on now? String in a cup?
Yep, in the cup. Every bit of cup of that thing. I got to sit right there and see what it's doing. Let's see. Hold on. That's a bit better. Right there, that sound better?
Yeah, I could tell there. You're not going to get in trouble running all that power, are you?
The heck with them daggone people. Just after, almost now it's all time for them to shut up and go to bed.
Yeah, you might get me in trouble running extra power. I'm not supposed to have anything like that.
I'll back it down a little bit right there. What about that?
Springer in the neighboring trailer park.
Yeah, that's better. I won't be as scared now.
I see. You ain't got that much power over here. Only pushing about around between 60 and 75 watts.
Wow.
That's good for me, though.
I know. That's why I tell you that. I wish I could get that. Man, that's all I need.
Now 116, crazy man has the back one over there. Got to stay cool.
All right, well, I'm gonna stand by. I've been talking too much. Anyway, I thought you might have went to the 10100 to make a deposit, and you came back lighting the loafers. I was gonna jam this pecan pie in your mouth through the microphone.
Oh God, you got to make me get mad. Tomorrow I go up there, fruit line, and get me one day.
Hey, 15-4.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear how I slipped in the light and the loafer deal?
I heard that.
Demo. I'm just kidding with you, crazy man.
I know. I listen to everything you say about that. I get myself get me all bent out of shape. I ain't got to go there.
You'd hit your own self in the head with a hammer.
He's down going. I don't know about a hammer. I don't like that name, hammer. I use it with a sledge. I'll get this right hand side of my head come up and see if find that knot come up on that side. X-ray door did that one on the left. I need to get that one come up on the right.
Yep. Okay. Well, now I'm not responsible tonight if you do that. So.
And then I have a double headache.
So 15-4, did you go golfing today?
No, we did a little bit of practicing today. Went out there. You know where the golf course was on the old naval base? It's not a golf course anymore, but they keep the grass cut, so we go out there and practice there, right?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I kind of helped redid the officers club there one time, a long time ago. We were over there working on that, and saw the Pier Alpha burn up, and then had to go rebuild it.
Yes, that's right. That was a nice spot, that officers club right there on the water. That was pretty good.
That was a shame they had to close that place, but I don't know. You know, it is what it is there. But I hope they make good use of that prime property over there.
Speaking of that, I think that next time I go out there on the base to do that, I think I'm gonna ride back there to see what they did with that, because I would think that would be a #1 property, that building. Because how long ago did you do the remodeling on it?
Oh, that was like in just beginning of like 79 or 80 or something like that.
That's damn right. Well, we had a function out there, and that had to be 87, something like that. It looked outstanding to me.
Yeah, it was before that. It was before that. That was that was before. That was right when Pier Alpha burned down, and then we went after that job. We went over there, and then they made Pier Alpha. Well, Pier Alpha, you know, was all wood and creosote. They couldn't hardly get the thing to stop burning. And then we went back and they redid it out of concrete, and big old gigantic pipe. Had to float the pipe under there on styrofoam boats and pick it up with come-alongs and bolt it under there. You know, that was a job. But anyway, all right. Well, yeah, I'd like to go back over. Can you go back up in there without getting the man on you?
Yes, sir. Pretty much that area is open. You know, they got the park back there, so you just make a turn and swing and go back there where the club was. But I hadn't tried to go back there in a long time. You know, I've been back there to North Charleston's park that they got back there, waterfront park that they have.
Yeah, right there by that, not too far from that, they used to have like some yachts over there, like a boat thing, yacht thing where you could tie a boat up right there. I know they had one all the way down at the very end down there, but it used to have some kind of a dock there for boats and all right on that curve there.
That's damn right. Well, when North Charleston took over that little section, they built a walkout pier that ended with I guess you could, where bands and groups and stuff can perform. It's a nice little area back there.
Wow, I'm gonna check that out. All right, well, I'm gonna stand by.
Dice uno, dice dos, o
What the hell? Stand by.
I brought the Sixth Element. I brought the Kenwood up on the Sixth Element. Kalina, you're right, pointed out west.
15 forward.
Someone wants to try it. I got I can't fully mail.
You only had to like speak one time. You did it twice there on me. Yeah, I went back to my 2985 Ranger base station because the oven got too doggone hot and I had nothing to cool it down.
Yeah, damn right. Well, the only thing we noticed is that your modulation went down, but you're still throwing a signal out there.
I know you're right. I know you got the modulation so it's wide open over here. What about it right there? That sound better?
Mexicans are wiping you out now, though.
Ain't nothing new. No, well, how the way he gets away with them, we can't do it. I don't understand it. For South Carolina, we don't get away from murder.
That's damn right. And that's just the way the conditions are running right now. We had skip conditions with Florida this morning, all down through there, Palm Beach, Miami. But wasn't too much talking going on. We didn't have too good a talking conditions, but we had listening conditions there, right?
I know you're right, because they have a bit of Mexicans out there all day today. They wait till tonight to start aggravating us.
That's damn right. And right now, Puerto Rico got a lot of conditions back this way. So it's just we in that slot. It'll probably be that way for about a week or two, and then it'll change, hopefully.
Yeah, fortunately, I lost that 987. I lost that Night Ranger. I half picked him up because he's doing that 23 channel radio. Running 4 watts. When that doggone gas the radio, I didn't have no power on though. I shut down. I was still talking to that back on back side. Got to smell something. Smelling something like it's getting a little too hot. Must reach by them. Great goodness alive. Feel like you grab a hot potato out of that dang fire.
That's right. That's right. But I didn't hear you long. Them camp because they ain't keyed up too loud. It sounds like their conditions are fading out because I noticed when that guy, whoever's broadcasting right now, unkeyed, my needle went back to 0 until you keyed up again.
Oh, damn, I feel glad of that then. I'll keep it up right hand side of your 0 then. Look at that. He didn't hear me, he keyed on me. That's how he can do it, I don't care. Hammer 21 and you talk to me up on me all the time. Because it don't bother me at all. Ah!
Bastantes condiciones, muchas condiciones, y bueno, por ahí bastante colegancia haciendo QRM.
He need to get on the top shelf. I guarantee you, he need to get up on that top shelf where he can reach out and talk into that microphone he's talking in. He got a good carry. He ain't got no modulation out there, Mexican.
Yeah, Dan. I can't figure out where he's coming from. He didn't never say. I don't know whether he's coming from Mexico or Puerto Rico or. I do know it's Espanol. I do know that. Yeah, road.
Slammer don't have no problem because he's over there by that salt water.
Go ahead and ask him, Crazy Man, where are you at?
That one chewing the back out of that. Where you at? That got a mouthful of chewing the back. Need to spit it out where we can understand what you're saying.
Te escucho muy lentito, pero sí está saliendo cambio.
You sound like my doggone cop picking daughter, the lady daughter. When she starts talking fast, you can't understand a word she's saying.
I heard that.
One day she started that talking fast, Mister. Hey, Doc. But hey, Doc. She said, what? You don't slow down. Somebody, when them cops out, they could give you a speeding ticket. What do you mean by that? You're talking too damn fast. I can't understand a word you said.
A lo mejor por ahí anda fallando el micro nada más.
She's not from South Carolina, put it that way.
How about that Night Ranger? Night Ranger.
Night Ranger, what'd you do? Go to sleep?
He might be down checking out the computer.
San Jose, it ain't be like 45. You can't get his head out the commode.
Okay, enterado.
Yeah, I was hoping at 44 would get out there tonight. Send him a email and Drifter and Mr. T.
Pero sí te estoy escuchando.
I know you right. That 44 short shit. He need to get out there and get the stuff. Get all that dust out of his radio, don't he? He ain't gonna be able to talk on it no more.
A lo mejor es el micro, porque de repente sale fuerte y de repente se baja.
Hey, Night Ranger, Joey said you got some good sounding audio tonight.
I'm back. This came from downstairs, yeah. Well, that Cam 88, that's definitely a nice smooth tube audio. And I brought my, if you didn't see it on the text, I brought my Kenwood TS590 SG up on the 6-element collinear array pointed out west. If there's any propagation coming from down under, that thing will hear it.
Well, let me ask you, when you went down to look at the computer and type that into the computer, could you hear the stream coming in? Is I don't know if the microphone's picking up anything or not. I can't tell on this end.
Oh, yeah, that's how I knew you called for me. I was downstairs and heard it over the computer.
Okay, good. With Movie Maker, I can see the little bars going up and down. This thing here, I can't see anything, so it could just be throwing a dead key. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's, it hears you. Because I heard you, say, hey, Night Ranger, and then I came up here. But anyway, the postman's still in there. Like I said, I got the Kenwood listing on that big 6-element collinear array. That's what I usually hear Australia on. If it's in there, that thing hears it.
I can't tell. He's still talking. I can barely hear it.
Yeah, he's in there. Joey, that said you had some good sounding audio there, Night Ranger.
Yeah, well, that's that Cam 88, tube audio and a D104.
10-4.
Too bad I can't get these DNA amps to work with this thing. I don't know what it is. There's a voltage loop or something. As soon as I turn the amp on, the voltage goes through the audio goes through the floor. So too bad I can't put some juice behind it.
Roger.
I get on that 6-element collinear array. I was listening on the Kenwood, man. That Hispanic skip coming from Mexico was stepping on the locals on that horizontal array.
Well, I got mine tied off. I went to Harbor Freight this morning after going over to 755, and I bought me. They had some of these silver tarps on sale. I've been working on something over here. I needed to cover it up. It wasn't any big deal, so it was only like under $4 for a 7x9, one of those real heavy duty ones, you know. And I got some those ball tie downs. I don't usually use them, but I did anyway. Also got one wrapped up my what you call a winch, that 12,000 pound winch I got on a tower. I let the tower down where I could get a hold of the end of the boom, and I tied a rope on it that I bought from Harbor Freight, and then picked the tower back up with the beam on it and pointed straight out north. I mean, yeah, out west. I'm sorry, and tied that rope off to a utility trailer out in the backyard at an angle way out there, so I could drive under it without hitting it. And now it can't strip my rotor out when it starts blowing from all different directions, trying to rip that rotor out of there.
Is that a crank-up tower or not?
No, I've got a crank-up tower, but this is that big Ron BX tower that I made a hinge plate for it out of 1-inch Monel steel propeller shaft.
All right.
Yeah, you have to see it there. I made a plate and reinforced the bottom. It's not supposed to lay them down, but I did anyway.
Well, I've never had a tower, but I guess if I got one, maybe just for the wind, since we're not that far from the ocean for the wind, I'd probably get a 50-something foot crank up, so that when the hurricanes or tropical force storms came off the ocean, I could hopefully crank it down and save the antenna.
10-4. Well, if you really want to get an experience, climb up on one of them and let the damn thing pop and ride it down.
And lose a couple of limbs on the way.
Hey, 21.
Yes, sir. Come on.
I just put this thing on YouTube. I remember you saying you was live feeding. That's the first time I did that. There's only about a second and a half delay between what I'm hearing on the radio and what's going on YouTube.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
That's pretty good, because there's a guy up in Pennsylvania who does that on sideband, Dave White. And I've listened to his. He's got a little longer. He's got like a 5 or 6 second delay. I think when I've heard his, sat there with the laptop right beside me, I'd say something 5 or 6 seconds on him.
Okay.
I was watching one of his videos. I was proud of my homemade lazy H-wire antenna and my little converted DNA Raider at about 200 watts. And I think at that time I had a unit in Bearcat 980 SSB. I was sitting there watching. Everybody else was coming in mostly at S9, and that old lazy H-wire antenna with 200 watts was popping him at 20 over.
Is that Sandbagger bunch up there?
No, he's in Pennsylvania, but he's not in the same area. I think he's a little bit too far away. But I heard him. He came on the air last summer, just for Memorial Day, and he said he was streaming and he gave out his channel, so I went and subscribed. But there's several of my videos on, or his videos, I should say, where I'm on several of them around Memorial Day and into June.
And what's his? I'm sure I'm subscribed to him. What's his name?
Dave White. That's the name of the channel, Dave White. And he's got a Kenwood. You know, you can do video gate, or he's got a Kenwood. What is it? TS? I can't remember. It's 560 or 570. Maybe it's a 570. And then he's got President McKinley, and he's got that President Lincoln 2 Plus, I think. And then this like is a Linko radio as well. Oh, he's got an old RCI 2970 that he uses. But I'm on a couple of. If you find the video gates from like right around Memorial Day to June, and I'm on a couple of them.
Is that guy that was talking about a JB12 that he knew somebody who worked at the company or something like that? Was that him that time?
I don't think so. If it is, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, okay.
He is the one that sent his. He sent his Mike's Radio Repair did a video on the limited audio bandwidth of the President Lincoln too, and that was his radio in the video.
Okay. Well, 15.4 is the, everybody sounding okay on that end? I don't know, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, everybody sounds pretty good on this end. It's just kind of hard to talk. I got to listen to it on the TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be like one of those people on a talk show that comes in and they don't turn their TV or the radio down in the background. You get all that echo?
Yeah, 10.4. That's like Art Bell, you know, you call into his show. I never did. Of course, I don't know anybody except 1883 did a video gate on him or something one time, and it's on YouTube there. But he'd get on there. All right, turn your radio down. Turn it down. You know, turn it off. You know, he'd get on them, boy. And if they didn't do it right when he said, he'd cut them off. That's it.
Yeah, turn your radio down. Turn your radio. Turn your. It's an echo.
Well, tomorrow I got to set up my TVs with Spectrum now. They've gone to that cotton picking little box. And, you know, we didn't used to have one if you just had basic cable. Now you got to have that. So I got to put that on there. And pretty soon I'll be like Crazy Man, take a big industrial rubber band and put about 4 remote controls back to back like a big old cube and tie them all up with a rubber band.
Are they trying to do like 4K or something over cable or fiber or whatever they got? I don't even bother with cable TV anymore. I just got a regular, outside antenna. But I know they're selling these 4K Ultra TVs, which I have no interest in.
Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty expensive. Of course, they'll come down like everything else, but I'm happy with what I got. Matter of fact, I've got an older flat screen Sony Aqueous, and I've had it for probably about 5 or 6 years, no more than that, maybe more than that, 8 years. And it's actually got as good or better picture than a Vizio. I got new Vizio TVs, and it sounds better. It's got its own built-in sound bar on the bottom, and it just looks bigger than what it is. And that other ones I got's the same size, but my wife said, "Well, I thought you was going to get the same size." I said, "It is." "Oh no, I'm telling you, it's just the case that's in the picture is the same, but it just anyway." So it's kind of like, you started out with a record player, in your car, and a regular record player. Of course, I never saw a car with one of them in it. Maybe 15.4 and 1940 and Crazy Man. I don't know, Crazy Man's seen one. And then, after that, you had a 8-track and then cassette and on and on and on. Nothing's any good anymore. You can't have that 8-track. Got to get that cassette. Can't have that cassette. You got to get that disc. you know. So anyway, that's the way it is.
One of my friends was a big TV nut, and of course he did his computer gaming through it. He had a 60-inch TV, and at some point that wasn't good enough for him, so he wasn't special ordered. He was looking at special ordering an 80-inch TV. And I'm not making this up, 80-inch TV. And I was poking fun at him. I said, I know how to make that 60-inch TV look like an 80-inch TV without spending any more money. And he said, how? I said, scoot chair closer to the screen. But he went out and bought that 80-inch TV, and of course it was 3D. And I went over to his house and see it. It looked like a damn movie theater right in his house.
Yeah, they're nice.
I had the little glasses, and I was watching him play a game in 3D on that big 80-inch screen.
Well, I want to show a picture of this microphone here. Let me see if I can get it in front of the camera. That's what it looks like right there. There's a number on the back right there. It's got a square instead of round, you know. It works in the other one, that regular thing, but that's the static mic, B&K. That's a static mic.
I think this one came with one of those other type mics, but I didn't like it. I thought it was ugly. Well, maybe it was a middle and a half, but one of them came with one of those. I think I finally threw it away. Yeah. Oh no, I wired it up to that. What was that freaking Swiss radio with the orange stripe on it? 23-channel bass, had incredible selectivity. Can't think of the name. It was that any of the CB vintage people know what I'm talking about. Long cylinder bass with an orange stripe on it. But anyway, I think I sold that radio and put that mic with it. And then from this one, I think this thing originally came with a Turner Plus 3 when I got it, and I switched it to a D104.
Yeah, don't discount me as not knowing, because I got one. It's like Unitech or something like that there, whatever it is. I know I got one.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty. It's a very futuristic looking bass. Handic, that's it. Handic 2305 or 250C or something like that.
Yeah, but the mic that comes with that thing is very, very tiny. I mean, the thing is a quarter of the size of this mic. Smallest microphone I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's right. It came with that little tiny mic, and it sounded, at least the one I had, sounded like crap. So I had that other ugly microphone that you're talking about lying around, so I wired it up to it. And then I sold it on eBay at some point.
Yeah, I might do a video gate with that thing if I can get it to work again. I don't know. Had it to work one time. It's got a lot of stuff on the back for like remote control operations, and I mean, it's got stuff on there. I don't even know what in the world it is. You can hook up something else to it to cut it on from a remote location, and it's weird.
That radio's getting pretty good average selectivity on it because they used dual ceramic filters on the 455 kilohertz IF, so the selectivity was way above average. I think it had that 14 crystal scheme where the first IF rotates between 4 different frequencies, so they did dual ceramic filters on the second IF to get it to have selectivity. But the end result was the selectivity was real good on it. Handic 2503 or something like that, but you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I got one. I don't know what exact number, but it reminds me of one of those, what is that other one that's very weird? CPI?
Yeah, that radio, I think about that radio belonged to Panama Red, and he wanted me to wire the other mic to it. Matter of fact, he may be the one that gave me that ecstatic mic to wire it to it, because the one that came with it, he didn't like the way it sounded. And then he never came back for it. And so I emailed him about it, and he didn't seem to care, so I wound up selling it.
Roger. Well, what happened to Crazy Man?
Well, I'm still here. I can't hear nobody you talk to. I can hear you. I can't hear them.
Okay. Well, I got to stand by for a minute then, Crazy Man. You have to handle it.
Handle it.
I don't know who you talk to just there.
That's Night Ranger.
I can't hear him. Period over on this.
Okay. Well, maybe, how about, who can hear him? Who can hear Night Ranger? Can you hear him 15-4?
I can only hear them on the television because I'm hearing them through your speaker. By the way, how much time did you spend in polishing up that chrome on that speaker grill?
Believe it or not, I didn't polish it at all. I couldn't believe it whenever I saw it. How pretty that thing is. You know, that radio's like, I mean, can eat on the thing, you know. And I didn't polish it at all yet. So it's really, really shiny, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It looks good to me. Ain't no doubt about it. It looks like you spent some time on it. That's a pretty face on that radio.
I know. It's just the color of it that kind of silverish pewter silverish thing, and yeah, they made that was their first not Ranger, wasn't that their first base radio? Oh no, he went down to get the computer. No, he went to change radio so you can hear him, crazy man.
Boy, I thought you said you're going down and change the diaper.
No. That's me.
That's why I thought you was out to stay though.
10-4. Don't start whispering. 755 won't be able to hear you.
You might get jealous.
Yeah, what are you doing? Falling off the floor, falling off the chair, or what?
No, I said it's still the same place.
Jen Rogers is like, okay, I don't know.
Wow, that's crazy. Audio.
What was that? Is that you? What's all that humming?
Yeah, hold on.
Something humming, man. What radio you on now? That's 755. Okay. All right. Well, I'll stand by.
He was really sounding bad.
Now there's Roundabout. Roundabout, go ahead and tell us what you're talking on. You on live YouTube video there.
Well, hello, this is Roundabout, also known as number 3, the Roundabout, and I'm on my Excalibur SSB. Let me repeat, Excalibur single side band. That is Excalibur, and I'm Roundabout, number 3.
Do you have your guitar there, Roundabout?
Oh, it's in the other room.
Right. Would you be able to get it and play a song for Crazy Man?
Why? What is the celebration for Crazy Man?
Oh, just make him feel better. He's got some pains down in the bottom of his stomach.
He started singing. I got my radio down where I can't hear it.
That Roundabout plays a guitar like Jimi Hendrix there, backwards, upside down. I'd have to hold it behind my head to play it like that, but he can do it in front of him. I don't know.
Yeah, you can play Hugging and Chalking by Hoogie Carmichael.
Yeah. Do you know that Roundabout? He's going to get it. You could hear in his voice, it's like, well, I got it in the other room. Isn't it? It's not like, yeah, it's in the other room. You know, you can tell. Anyway.
Yeah, mine's downstairs.
Yeah, but see, you don't have that question voice.
No, I got that. Well, you never heard me sing. I kind of got that Ambrosia, the baby's voice, light, pretty voice.
All right.
Definitely not fit for country music.
But you can play guitar without the Ambrosia, right?
Oh, shoot, yeah. I'll go get it.
Okay, great. Did you know that song there, 15-4?
Negative.
Hugging and a chalking?
No, I don't think I remember that one.
Okay. Not Ranger can tell you. Something about a real big girlfriend, and he was hugging and a chalking and hugging and a chalking till he met a man coming around the other side. I don't know, something like that.
I remember you mentioned that. Well, that was about 3 weeks ago. You meet somebody on the other side of the girl.
Boy, it's really gotten quiet now.
Yep, sounds like we got it all to ourselves.
Good boy. $987. Did you go 10-7? Oh, no, he must not be gone there. Must be gone. I'll be standing by.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Where'd you go, 21? He ran off somewhere. Where'd 21 go? The crazy man said he can't hear me. That's what I get for running barefoot.
Sounds good over here in that Ranger.
Where'd 21 go? Did he just disappear, or did he say where he's going?
I just come back to my room here, so I'm not sure.
Oh, all right. I was watching a little bit downstairs, and then I heard 21 start calling again.
Yeah. Well, it's not sure where he went, but I was out there trying to get into the shed for the wife. She locked her keys in it.
I'm right here, Night Ranger. I had to get something I wanted to put up on top of this radio so you could see it there. Hang on.
All right, your signal keeps jumping up and down. You went from a S5 to an S9 and back to an S5.
Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hello, hello, hello. Hang on, hang on. Yes, it's the channel selector, I think, is on this radio, needs to be cleaned. I say I wanted to set something on top of this radio so you'd see what I was talking about earlier. Hang on.
Okay. And I got my guitar.
Okay, you're talking about those people, those special radio people would know what you're talking about. So I want you to look at this right here. You see that little bitty microphone? Here's the, let's see if I can get it up there. Let's see here. Damn. Here's a regular mic here. Here's this little mic here.
Big microphone.
Handic mic. Handic. All right, let you look at the radio. There it is right there. Ta-da! Handic is, see what number that is. Hang on, let me get up there real close and see what it is. 2305.
Yeah, 2305 or C or something. Yeah, it's actually a nice looking bass.
Yeah, it's got there it goes, this thing. Hang on a minute. L, okay. It's got CBPA, R and S, RF and S, and SWR, calibrate, A&L, and sub, what's this here? Sub off and on, volume, squelch, and SWR calibrate, and it's got a yellow light for priority, and your signal meter, and your channel knob, the channel selector, and then the speaker. You have your microphone jack, which is a DIN, like a Radio Shack. I wish they had put that guy in an electric chair that made them, and then your phone jack.
Back in the 70s, the only time I saw one was in a Consumer Reports CB special issue magazine. And then, of course, later they started showing up on eBay, and then finally Panama Red got one, and I wound up, I wound up with it.
Right.
Okay, you ready for my guitar now that I went to the trouble to get it and tune it up?
Yes, sir. What you gonna play?
Just a random instrumental.
Okay, no name.
No.
21.
Yeah, go ahead there, 755.
Does thing sound alright?
What radio is that?
That's my Galaxy.
It sound like a bunch of humming in there.
Yeah, I can't figure out what the hell happened. Something's going on.
It doesn't know the words.
Do you, yes, it's because it don't know the words to the song there. Yeah, do you hear it as well, Night Ranger?
Yeah. You reckon that voltage regulator went out? Those Galaxy Saturns, that regulator was bad about going south on them.
Could be. Do you have another radio on by it?
No. That's what I thought it was, but there's nothing else by it. That's the whole thing.
All right, cut that amp off and just go barefoot.
Yeah. Hold on just a second. I found it. I know where it is. I found it. I put a new radio in, and it don't like it.
You put a new radio in, and it don't like it.
Yeah, old General Electric, under the cabinet mount, AM and FM radio, and apparently it don't like it. It's an old one.
Okay, and it's humming.
And your signal's back down, 21.
Hello. Signal down. Everybody go up. Hello. Okay. All right. Well, oh, shit, look at there. Hang on.
Cleaner.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, I got to mess with that knob there. Okay. Well, how about that number 3, the roundabout? Did you get your guitar? He ain't gonna play. He don't play. Oh, there it goes. Hello. All right, Night Ranger, go ahead.
All right, I'll lay the D104 down. I'll just do a quick one.
Sounded great.
I know one time there's a recording I have of it. I was on the Cam-88 and a Turner Plus 3, and I was playing with my guitar too. Yes. Dumbass keying on me.
Yep. Yeah, sounding bad. I don't know what that is.
I'll move some things around and see if I can figure it out.
10-4. How about that number 3 to roundabout break? I didn't know he was going to get out of there. I thought he was going to go get the guitar. Yeah, that was a good song there. Can you do Free Bird?
If I had my electric, but that'd be a little long.
Well, I mean, you can just start off part of it with that acoustic. I mean, it won't be like, you don't have to do it exact.
How about I'll do the intro for, let's see, how about Blackfoot Highway Song? That's Southern rock.
Okay. I don't know what it is. I hadn't heard. I remember hearing that.
Well, maybe you'll recognize it. Here it is. I'm not going to start singing right there. I mean, I do sing, but I'm not going to sing over the CB.
410. Yeah, that sounds real good. How did it sound over there to you there, 15-4?
Hey, sounds real good. Sounds real good, man. You got some talent. You sure enough does.
I'm mostly an electric guitar player. I mean, I can play acoustic, but most of the time I'm playing electric.
Well, that sounded almost like electric to me.
No, it's just an old, what is this thing? It's a Fender, I think. Fender acoustic, nothing fancy.
Yeah, but it's that Cobra audio doing it.
Yeah, good old tube audio.
Yeah, it's a Cobra audio doing it. You don't want to give him no credit to Night Ranger?
Yeah, I give him credit, but I was saying that made it sound like an electric guitar.
Yeah, it does sound good. That's how I was listening to it over YouTube.
Did a 755? Did you get it taken care of there?
No. Well, I mean, if I turn my mic gain down, it quits doing it some, but I've still got something in there. I can't figure out what the hell it is.
Galaxy. That's why I won't buy one.
Try another radio.
Yeah.
Try another radio.
I don't know. It's weird. It just started.
Try another radio.
Yeah, I hear you.
You got these 40-year-old cybernets and 40-year-old Unitons, and they're still ticking. These galaxies are falling apart at 10 years.
Crazy man, did you go 10-7?
Nope, I'm still listening to you all right there.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd tell Night Ranger how good he sounded.
I'm not gonna tell him how he sounded. I can't hear it, Tabasco.
You couldn't hear him playing the guitar?
No, sir. You remember he only pushing 4 watts.
Oh.
Actually, since the radio's warmed up, I'm down to 3.5 watts.
Hey, Joey up there and up the road there, I forgot. Joey, where are you at now? He's listening. He said that's He likes your killer song. That's a killer song there, and he loves it there, Night Ranger.
Oh, yeah, that Blackfoot Highway song, that's a good song. It's actually an electric. I played the intro on acoustic, but they actually play it, I think they played it on a Fender Strat. But anyway, that was the first part of it on acoustic anyway, even though it's an electric guitar song. I used to know a little more Skynyrd and stuff, you know, but they beat that stuff to death so much I've kind of gotten sick of a lot of the Skynyrd standards.
How about Guns N' Roses?
You know, I never really liked Guns N' Roses. You know that guy Arthur Godfrey that's got that irritating voice? Well, if he replaced the singer for Guns N' Roses, I don't think anybody would be able to tell the difference.
There's one that they have that I liked. You know, I didn't care for the band. Just a couple of songs they had. Of course, that Slash guy, you know, he's the one that was playing it.
Yeah, but that singer Axl Rose, even Slash said Axl Rose is not quite right in the head.
I know.
It wound up basically everybody quit, and all that was left was Axl Rose, because basically they all quit and went and formed their own band without him.
I heard that time that Night Ranger sound good there, bud.
That was Roundabout.
That Roundabout playing that?
Yeah, it's Roundabout there. Yeah, Joey's up there in Whitmire there, near Union. Okay.
I might gotta have my wires crossed in. I heard that Roundabout. Damn it.
Roundabout, what can you play there like something that no?
Oh yeah, I play all that Freebird stuff.
Yeah, can you get a short on the Freebird when it's getting near the end? Then I mean not for 10 minutes though.
Yeah, I got that going right now. Here it comes. Okay, here it comes. Okay, let me slide it up. Just slide it out. Okay, here we go. Right here at the end there.
How'd you like that, Crazy Man?
Cool as can be. Now I got on my piano so I can hear him better.
You know, I all of a sudden I can't think of any song there.
You don't know anything about Johnny Cash, don't you? He does. You should know that one you got over there. I think he knows that.
This is the only one that I can do for you, Crazy Man.
Love is a burning flame, and it makes a fiery ring.
No, the hippie went out on our porch. I can crank up this one over here. Then we got some Kenwood speakers hooked to it and everything over here on this big color TV. Got a thick TV in it. I got the VCR hooked up to it. Boy, I got that Johnny Cash in there too, kicking.
Yeah, 10-4. Why you worried about hippie?
Because he stays here, and I don't feel like putting up with his shit because he's been smoking dope.
Okay.
He do stuff I told him he can't do. He can't smoke in the house. He can't smoke in the porch. He go by the rules. Except he don't know how to stay off the porch, so he gets stinking like his room.
Yeah, 10-4. He needs to take and get him some mason jars and put some packed cotton balls in there. And when he gets through taking that good last big hit, blow it in that mason jar and put the lid on it. Do that over a period of about 2 weeks, and you could have that for your company when they come over and open it up like a room freshener.
No, I got something better than that sitting down here to get a red top on it. Boy, that damn thing smells good. Smell like got a bunch of damn females, so much perfume on them.
Oh.
Spray it around in the air, around on the carpet and all. I do it up and down that hallway too. It kills them.
You open up that bottle like that, and you be on those old ladies' televisions and all, and they shoot you out of that bottle open, and they come over there. They might bring a toothbrush next time.
Boy, what a black. Turn that for her. Like she got a thing that says shit don't stink. And the other two women, I don't know. That's a doggone ugly maggots wouldn't touch them.
Yeah, 10-4. I sure hope they don't watch this YouTube.
No, they don't care nothing about that.
10-4.
One of them, she's too down going to skinny door 21. The leg on the chair over here. It's the same size as her legs are. Thank God. That woman's lost a good bit of weight. She'd be lucky to weigh around 60, no weight, between 50 and 60 pounds. Yeah,
10-4. Well, you ought to be able to handle something that light.
Shit, I want no part of that damn ugly looking woman. Dirty or something. Oh no, that'd be hippie sight.
See, you're getting too old now. Them women, their leg weigh about 175 pounds apiece, and throw them over your back. You're done for. You get you one of them like that, you'd be able to rock and roll.
Well, I ain't had a woman so damn long, I don't know what it feels like. You know something? I'm happy I can be, though. I don't know how to worry about picking up all them diseases like them other guys doing.
10-4.
21.
Yeah, come on.
It ain't squealing now, is it?
No, it sounded good. What was it?
I turned the box off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better now.
Yeah, there's something going on, I guess.
Capacitor's going out in it.
Yeah, because it's like, it's backfeed. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, did you have the capacitors replaced in it?
I think he replaced some of them. No, I think this is the one he put all new ones in it. I believe so. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. That one, that PAL, that one that you had sitting back there in the back, that first one you got, I know he did stuff in that, and then, it was clicking. And that one there, I don't know. I didn't know what he did to that one.
Yeah, that's right. No, this one here he hasn't done anything to. He hadn't touched this one. That's the one I had the capacitors. All four of them got changed out.
Yeah, well, that's what that one needs there, because that's your filter capacitors are going out. That's why you got that 60 cycle hum in there. You better be careful. It'll blow up. It'll pop. Well, it won't hurt nothing, but I wouldn't run it anymore till you get them changed out.
Yeah, tell folks.
Should be probably something like, what do you think there? Night range of 40 MF at 450? Or you had to run downstairs to look at the computer.
Well, fellas, we enjoyed it. I'm going to call it a night. We going to back it down. Was entertaining night tonight. We had some natural talent and transmitting talent. Whole bunch of talent out there tonight. Y'all have yourself a super fine Sunday, and we'll put it on you on the bumper round. I'm Clarence Young.
I got 15 points. Catch you later. You take care. Have a good one. I hope you have a nice wet day tomorrow, too. It's supposed to start around 1 or 2 o'clock. All that boom, boom, bam, bam. And you know, if you got wet, you know you had the storm. They call me 116. We're back out.
Downstairs 21, but yeah, that's probably a 450 volt 100 microfarad electrolytic capacitor. Probably one or more, 1, 2, or 3 of them in there.
21, everybody. I'll see y'all on the flip side. They call me Slammer, and I'm back quiet.
Yeah, 10-4 there, Slammer, and 15-4. 15-4, I'm glad you came in there. I hated that you leave, but you made pumped up Crazy Man's radio. Whenever he heard you, he came back to life, and he just sounded really, really loud. And I don't know, maybe you got him excited. But anyway, I see you there. 15-4, 21 back out.
All right, 21, Crazy Man and Slammer. I think it was that pecan pie you forced through that microphone. That's what did it. Bye, bye, bye.
Guess what? Am I going to get me I ain't going to get a piece of pumpkin, that pecan pie, go and get the whole dang on thing.
14.
14.
That's what, I think that's twice you told me about that pecan pie you got. You go in there and get a slice of it? Look at that. That's I didn't think about it, get one. I was thinking about going to get me one more, though.
Yeah, well, take my advice. Don't get no big giant one because it goes bad too quick. Just get a smaller one, and it'll stay better longer, and you don't have to, worry with it. They seem like as soon as you put them in the refrigerator, they start getting hard, But anyway.
Now, 14, I know about that. Especially peach pie. I love them daggone things with vanilla ice cream.
10-4. That number 3 roundabout, you still in there?
Yeah, I run across his phone number the other day. I said, damn, look at that.
Yeah, you keyed up on him there. Yeah, yeah, what else you can play? What can you play over there?
Anything you name, I can play.
Okay, let's see. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think there, Night Ranger? What can you get him to play as a request?
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. I don't know what he knows.
He said he can play anything you say. How about Guns N' Roses? Let's see, what is it? That Guns N' Roses song. Shoot. It said if crying or something like that. What was it? Where'd you go?
Man, way up the street behind the corner.
Oh,
I'm here.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Just stand by there a second. Okay, here we go. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet child. Damn, he sounds sick.
Yeah, do it without the singing.
It doesn't sound right without the singing.
Simple.
Could you hear my guitar?
Yeah, but you was sounding like you was being stuck with a pen.
Listen to this big fat woman sing here. Boy, she's ugly in my damn ugly shoes.
Well, Night Ranger and Crazy Man and number 3 and everybody else out there listening, I'm going to put this on the end of the stream there so I can get a break there. So I really enjoyed it. It's an hour and 35 minutes. That's a long time for this thing. I hope it does okay. Hope y'all enjoy this here, and we'll do it again. Now that I've tried it again, it's able to not cut out on me, so I won't lose everything. All right, well, y'all take it easy. I'm standing by.
All right, that's 21. You take care. Have a good one. Hope that comes out. Perfect. No good. Perfect. All right, Jack. They call me 116. We'll be back out.
Yeah, I want the keys on everybody. All right, 21. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Catch you later, 21. Eliminator route.
Roger. See you there, number 3, roundabout.
Yeah, tenfold. He'll be there real soon on the radio. So you just be on there. Catch him a shot. And one day at 21, he will be there. Oh, yeah.
Bum bum.
How many just got down?
Roundabout, how many shots you had tonight?